my newly cleaned patio. I just scrubbed it down. Here, should I show you guys? I'm gonna show you. Here we are. Um, don't look at my feet. I'm not selling feet pics. This is the book, Colleen Goes to Space. Don't you can't read it yet. We're gonna be talking about it though. So look at this. Got all my stuff weather protected here, the vacuum, and I cleaned it up. Now we're out here chilling on the patio, writing our children's book for the Space Trash Force. So if you don't know, if you're new to the Mike Keith Comedy Channel, why is this is the comedy channel? Why are you talking about space trash? Well, see, friends, I have a mission, a goal to be a funny person. And occasionally the lightning hits the sand and we curate comedy. And really, comedy is one channel, so to speak, of our greater mission of collecting a piece of space trash. And that's what we're seeking to do. If you don't know, let's look this up. Okay, I'm googling right now. Uh, how many pieces of space trash are orbiting Earth right now? Let's see what Google has to say. This is from the NASA website. There are more than 25,000 objects larger than 10 centimeters orbiting Earth right now. And there are an estimated population of particles between 1 and 10 centimeters. And that's 500,000 pieces. That's small. The number of particles larger than 1 millimeter exceeds 1 million pieces of space trash right now. That's as of January 2022. As of January 2022, actually, the amount of material orbiting Earth exceeds 9 metric tons. So we currently have at least 9 metric tons of trash orbiting Earth right now. And what can one man do? What can one man do who is living in Seattle, has no money, has no rockets, has no connections to NASA or SpaceX or any other form of intergalactic travel vehicles, is to just try to collect one piece. And I asked ChatGPT. So that's if you don't know what ChatGPT is, it's an AI thing. And what AI is essentially, oh, I think we're the last people to Google stuff. We're gonna, 10 years from now, we're just all gonna have our personal robots that Google stuff for us. So if you love Googling stuff, do it now because we're in the last days of Googling stuff ourselves. Anyways, so I asked ChatGPT, which is this AI tool, in 10 years, because that's how long I think this project will last. In 10 years, how much money will oh hey there oh my wife's watching me. This is like meta, dude. My wife is watching me go live and I am watching my wife watch me go live. See, every man needs a woman who supports his dream of collecting a piece of space trash. So if you're a single, lonely guy in your early 30s, maybe your late 20s, you say, is there any hope for me in life? I too want to I too want to collect a piece of space trash. Is there any women out there? Drop in the chat right now. Your wife may be watching this live stream right now. I never thought I would be a matchmaker for the Space Trash Force, but golly, I could be. Mike, why are you doing this? That's what my wife's saying to me now. Mike, why are you doing this? Why am I doing this? Because I want to collect a piece of space trash. And I'm recording men and women. I'm recording this live stream to recruit men and women and everything in between who are passionate, share my passion of just getting one piece of spreading the news. So ChatGPT, again, back to it. ChatGPT told me it's going to cost $2 million to collect a piece of space trash. So the natural question is, if it's going to take me $2 million, a milli, to get a piece of space trash. I currently don't have any money. I got to get some money. And so my idea was to write a picture book, a children's book, so to speak. But it's actually a picture book for all people. And the first, so it's called Colleen Goes to Space, and it's about a average lunch lady, uh, I don't even have a dime, dropping in the chat. I don't know who Megan Moran is. I'd love to meet you one day. I know a Megan Heath, don't know a Megan Moran. But are you related to my wife? Because that's my wife's maiden name. Anyways, so we're writing this book about Colleen, who's a lunch lady. She goes into space. She is just an average lunch lady. She is not an astronaut who's like a double agent doing like a lunch lady thing. Just an average American lunch lady. If you didn't know, my wife, my mother, yikes, my mother was a lunch lady, and I am the son of a lunch lady. So that's my inspiration for this. That and my passion for orbital garbage cleanup. So what we're gonna do is we're writing this book. It's about an average lunch lady, and what happened was here's the premise of the book that this ultra wealthy trillionaire Leon Scum invents cars that run on water, and everybody loves these water powered cars at first. However, we come to find out that the cars we love them so much, we're driving them so much, they use up all of the water on earth. So now we are completely dehydrated as a global earth community. So and we're facing extinction because we've run out of water and we burned it all up with our water powered cars. So what are we going to do is but the issue is, okay, so but we know of water outside in the solar system. In this timeline there's water on Mars, so we need to get to Mars to go collect a I think there's only one person on this stream now, which, oh, we're back to 17. Oh, here we go. Oh, we're climbing, we're at 57 people on the stream. Oh, this is amazing. There's 77 people on the stream right now. Dude, this is sick. Uh, 77 of my closest friends right now hearing about our picture book about collecting a piece of space trash. So there comes this point where we've identified the water on Mars, but we cannot get to Mars because the space trash that's orbiting Earth got so bad that we cannot safely fly in and out of Earth, um, to go get the water from Mars that we need. So, and that's the premise of the book. And the big turn and the surprise in the book is Colleen, the everyday average lunch lady, is the one who goes to uh, she through something that you'll have to buy the book to find out. Colleen Goes to Space. She is able to safely go retrieve water from Mars and bring it back with something which I cannot tell you, I cannot disclose to you. But Colleen Goes to Space is the world's first picture book for all people. Well, that speak English. I mean, that will be the first version. So the first version will be English. It's not just a kid's book; it's a picture book for all people. And then version two, we're actually going to make it the world's first picture book full Braille. So not only are the words going to be in Braille, the pictures themselves are going to be in Braille. So for blind people, I've never met a blind person who's been able to read the pictures and the words of a picture book before. I hope to do that with Colleen Goes to Space, give that joy, kind of give back to my community. And then we're going to go into every language possible. But the goal is to get version one, just the standard English picture book, out. We're going to go out to market by Thanksgiving week, because we want to get on Good Morning America to not just talk about Colleen Goes to Space, but to also, and I only have 10 more seconds to get this out. I got to get off this live. We got to get in Good Morning America. We want to get in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade to promote our work of orbital garbage cleanup. So this is just step one is writing the book. So if you are passionate about orbital garbage cleanup, you want to see us collect a piece of space trash in the next 10 years, what you got to do is go on over and join the Space Trash Force. If you're here right now, just subscribe. You'll get into the loop, the community here. Here we are. So we have the book that we're writing. We have the podcast, My Keys Orbital Garbage Project, coming out pretty much every week. There's an episode. We do updates there. We are now in 10 countries, by the way. We got the show out in 10 countries. That's amazing. Our goal is before the end of the summer to be in all 50 states. We have um, posted on our website, mykeithcomedy.com. You can download our guerrilla marketing poster, which you can print off and hang up in your neighborhood to kind of spread out. Maybe print one off for your boss, maybe for your high school principal. You go back, you're going back home to visit your high school principal. Go back there and hand out one to the principal or the mayor of your town. In fact, I'll say this right now. If you want to print off a poster for the Guerrilla Marketing poster for the Mike Keith Orbital Garbage Project and you can't afford it, you email me at Mike Keith Comedy. I will Venmo you the $1.50 to print off a poster to give it to your mayor. Because maybe your city is looking for a cause to get behind, and you can get behind my mission of collecting a piece of space trash. That's beautiful. I mean, I would love to. I got $1.50. I don't have 2 million to get to space to get a piece of space trash yet, but we could do that. So excited. So we got the podcast, we got the book that we're writing, we got the guerrilla marketing poster. We've got the Patreon for the Space Trash Force, where you get to vote and get early access to the just not just the content, but you get voting power of what are we going to do. One thing that's coming up if we don't get on Good Morning America or get in the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, um, we are going to hold a bowling for space trash event in the city of New York on Black Friday. We're hoping to get some celebrities there as a big push, either celebrating being on Good Morning America or the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade, or as a consolation prize because we didn't make it. Now, will I be there? I don't know. I truly don't know. It is my heart's desire to be there. But members of the Space Trash Force will be bowling for space trash in New York City on Black Friday in just a couple of months. It's so exciting. So book your plane tickets if you don't live there, or if you live in the New York City, you're wondering what you're going to do on Black Friday because you don't have to go to work. Well, you go bowling for space trash. This is so exciting. I mean, we'll do other pop up events. I mean, but really, this has been just such a joy and honor. Gamer Dog, I live in America. You reached out here wondering where I live. I live in America. It is shiny here. Wilma, Frazier, hello. Thank you all for watching the stream. And thank you all for being a part of our mission of collecting a piece of space trash. Because I believe in my heart of hearts, together, we will clean up our orbital junkyard. See you later.